A new year, so let's start with a big one. Megadeth are one of the biggest thrash bands out there. A band formed by Dave Mustaine after he was kicked from Metallica for reasons, and have become a powerful force. And after 40 years, Dave has decided to pack it up and just go on a big retirement tour. So this could possibly be the last time we ever see these guys. I have to go through 17 goddamn albums, with their newest and supposedly final one releasing at the end of the month. So let's not waste any more time and start diving into their music. Healing is my business, and business is good. Now, I thought this was a hype album. The opener was cool, although I can't tell if it's because of the poor quality because the song sounded offbeat. The title track was funky. Rattlehead has some good shreds. Chosen Ones might be my favorite song on the record. And Looking Down the Cross has some really good bass parts. I think for a debut, this was really freaking good, even if it has poor production. Peace sells, but who's buying? Peace sells is a good track, even with that obnoxious yell Dave does everyone memes on. Good Morning / Black Friday I really liked. Bad Omen is a headbanger, and I can dance to I Ain't Superstitious. This record is good, but I thought the debut was much stronger. This is also one of 2 albums I already listened to before, and it won't take long to get to the other one. So far, so good, so what? Now this is good. Into the Lungs of Hell all the way to 502 I loved. They just really shred on this one. And I guess this is just gonna be my continuing hot take for the video, but I thought this was better than Peace Sells. That album is good, but I just think these ones are better. Rust in Peace. And here it is, the magnum opus. What could be said about this record that hasn't already been said? I mean, it's got Holy Wars, Hangar 18, 5 Magics, Lucretia, Tornado of Souls, Polaris. I've listened to this thing many times. It was never gonna lose its spot at the top. Some of you may call this overrated or a basic bitch pick, but this is one of the all-time best metal albums. Countdown to Extinction. Yeah, I think this one's cool. I really liked Skin of My Teeth and, of course, Symphony of Destruction. Architecture of Destruction is another good one. Sweating Bullets is a stupid song, but I thought it was funny. And the title track and Ashes in Your Mouth is also good. But oh boy, here I go, another hot take I guess. I still think the debut and So Far So Good are better. Countdown and Peace Sells are both good records, but I just don't like them as much as the other 3 we went through. Euthanasia. This one surprised me. I enjoyed this a lot more than I thought I would. Addicted to Chaos, A Tout Le Monde, or however you say that in French. The Killing Road, Blood of Heroes, the title track. I Thought I Knew It All, Black Curtain's Victory. I didn't have the same love for Countdown and Peace Sells, but this one I could completely understand. I really got into this one. Also, I should mention why I sound a little different. Just got a new phone, so I should maybe be sounding better. Cryptic Writings. You all are not gonna like what I have to say about this record. It's not better than Euthanasia, but I thought it was really good. Sure, these feel like rock songs now, but I thought they were good. Some of these have that Power Rangers-esque feel to them, and I don't know, I think that's cool. If the other takes didn't give me heat, this probably will. Risk. No hot takes on this one. It's not a good record, but I don't think it's as bad as everyone makes it out to be. I still liked a few songs like Insomnia, Prince of Darkness, The Doctor Is Calling, and I'll Be There, but it's not good. It's just the way of life, I guess. If you're a thrash band in the 90s, you gotta immediately go into Bud Rock. The world needs a hero. Well, no more Bud Rock. I like the title track, 1,000 Times Goodbye. Burning Bridges, Recipe for Hate, Warhorse. It's just another good record from them. I hope I'm wrong, but I feel like the next few records are gonna be very paint by numbers. The System Has Failed. Okay, this one is better. I really like Kick the Chair. The Scorpion is catchy. Something That I'm Not is good. And Of Mice and Men, I think, is a pretty cool sing-along song. This just has some really catchy stuff, and I dig that. United Abominations. Sleepwalker is a great opener. Washington Is Next is cool. Also like Gears of War and You're Dead. Other than Risk, I can't say there's been a record that has been truly bad, but so far these records have just been more of the same. Lots of cool riffs, but not too much substance to consume. Endgame. It makes me happy whenever I'm wrong. This one is damn good, maybe even better than System Has Failed. Dialectic Chaos To This Day We Fight is a great way to open the album. 44 Minutes is a real big shredder. 1320 has some real hell yeah brother energy, but I think it's cool. The solo at the end of Bite the Hand is excellent. I really like the sob part of The Hardest Part of Letting Go. And Head Crusher's a real headbanging single. Shocked at how much I like this one. I can definitely call this another favorite of mine. 13. We got another good one. Sudden Death is a really nice opener. A pretty good single with Public Enemy #1. Whose Life Is It Anyways is a banger. And Never Dead, New World Order, and Fastlane are really good. I think I like Endgame a bit more, but this one is pretty close. I'm also starting to hear some strain from Dave Mustaine's voice. I'm not sure if this is when he was starting to battle cancer or if that happened earlier, but it's noticeable. Super Collider. Man, and we were doing so good. This one outright sucks. I'd say Risk is slightly worse, but only slightly. This one slightly edges just because I like one more song than Risk. Kingmaker's a good opener. Dance in the Rain has a really good solo at the end, and the final 3 tracks are pretty solid. So yeah, Risk may be worse, but this one's still bad. Dystopia. Back to the good shit. The Threat Is Real is excellent. Really nice guitar riffs on the title track. Fatal Illusion is nice and chuggy. And the calm before the headbanging storm with Conquer or Die and Lion and State was just perfect. This album was really damn good. But we are finally almost done with this catalog. So let's move on to The Sick, The Dying, and The Dead. Still good. Night Stalkers, Dogs of Chernobyl, Sacrifice, Junkie, Soldier On, Mission to Mars. It's got some really good stuff. This is their longest album, clocking in at an hour and 2 minutes, but it still kept my attention and didn't feel like it fell off at any point. I like Dystopia more, but this one's still really good. Alright, well, it's finally time to get to their newest and supposedly final album, Megadeth. Just came back from the theater from watching their documentary. It was pretty cool and I learned a few things. Like, I didn't know the cancer thing was recent, like only a few years ago. And The System Has Failed was supposed to be a solo record for Dave Mustaine until they just changed it to a Megadeth record. And I even got to listen to the final album early. And for me personally, I think it was a great way to close the curtain on the band. Tipping Point is a fantastic way to open the album. I Don't Care is really dumb, but I still found it catchy. Hey God is good. Let There Be Shred, well, shreds. Puppet Parade is also really good. Another Bad Day is probably the weaker song on the album, but it's still good. Made to Kill is a super headbanger. Obey the Call without a shadow of a doubt is my favorite song on the record. I Am War is good. And The Last Note is the perfect way to close the album. And the Ride the Lightning cover is so great. To me, this was a great record and a nice farewell to the fans. And Jesus Christ, we are finally done. I'm not gonna stand here and lie that it wasn't fun binging the discography, but Jesus man, 17 is just a lot. But I gotta say, even after 40 years, Dave and the crew just still sound so good. Hopefully I get the chance to see them during their final tour. But enough yapping, it's time to get to the scary part. Ranking the albums. Risk, Super Collider, United Abominations, The World Needs a Hero, Cryptic Writings, Peace Sells, The System Has Failed, Countdown to Extinction, The Sick, The Dying, 13, Megadeth, Dystopia, Endgame, Euthanasia, So Far So Good, Killing Is My Business, Rust in Peace. Definitely won't get massacred in the comments for this ranking. Next video will be about Cryptopsy. This is finally the end of the video, so shoot.